This is Shepard here, and welcome back to another episode of Heavy Rain. In this episode, I believe we're about to start playing as FBI Agent Norman Jayden. Last episode, we did the first trial with Ethan, and then Madison helped nurse Ethan back to health because the first trial kind of took its toll on him. In this episode, let's see what is going on.
Was that the first time?
Sorry?
First time you killed somebody? It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? That's him.
Yaroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions. Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude!
Okay. Chase time. I hit the button. Nice.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa!
Okay.
Hey, man, watch it!
Nice. Get him, get him, get him. I pressed the button instead of doing the thing. There we go. Come on.
Hey, man, what's your problem?
There we go. L1, R1. There we go. L1, R1, L1. Chickens! Chickens! This reminds me of Predator 2. I just watched that movie recently. Where's Gary Busey? Play Gary Busey. Come on. Woo!
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
Fun little mission there with Jayden. Now we're back to Scott Shelby.
No.
I don't know that feel. I also know this feel. Yeah. Weak. Weak. Only one sip. Used to be a detective. Okay. Go from one alcohol to the next. Fridge. Okay. It's just like, I'll just explore. Something's supposed to happen here, like triggered it. But I don't know how to trigger it, and I also apparently don't know how to walk. And I feel like I'm running out of things to do. Bathroom. Okay. Another inhaler in here. Oh, yeah. This little freaking smile on his face and everything. Okay. Oh, there we go.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
Sure. You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it.
I already found the glasses earlier. Lucky me.
Thanks. I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
Common
Do you
theme.
think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death? Is that it? Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district, the day before Johnny disappeared. No sender. Oh, nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
The answer is no.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous, and I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners.
So, this continues, okay. I was worried we're going to have another short episode there, but this part of the story apparently continues here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
And of course, the best night to do this is the night that he's having a party.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Hi. I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, Cinderfella. The clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a pumpkin.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way. Hi, I'm Scott. I'm looking for Gordy. Have you seen him?
Apparently not.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said?
said about you?
What'd he say?
The bastard! I'll sort him out! You motherfucker! Were you talking about my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You think, oh,
I know there's a way to use Lord, I think her name is, in order to do that. I just wanted to find a different way to do it than what I've done before, and that was totally worth it.
No, you get wild with me, my little friend. And you know who I am?
Okay. And here we go. How is it so quiet in here?
Mr. Kramer?
Shh, this is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
Okay, so you're a good Samaritan taking kids home who happen to get lost right next to your limousine? Now be a nice guy and tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the Origami Killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Uh-huh. Come on. Ah. Okay, and haha. Old fat man win.
Dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Okay, so we have a creepy suspect here. And that is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you hit that like button. You comment down below and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode coming out tomorrow. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time.